la 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 la. Hi, I'm Lucia. Welcome back to Creative You with Lou. I'm so happy you're here today. Today's gonna be a bit of a throwback, or maybe not. Maybe you've never made this thing we're gonna make today before. Either way, whether you used to do it a ton when you were a kid, or you've never done it before, I think it's gonna be pretty cool and fun to check it out now and give it a try. See what we can do, see what it does. Let's do it, let's try, yeah! So today we are going to be making paper fortune tellers. Maybe you remember this from your past. I certainly do. We used to make these all the time. And today we're gonna add a little spin to it, a little twist to these paper fortune tellers. So to start, you just need paper, and I grabbed colored pencils, stickers. I found stickers to be super helpful in my process, and some scissors, and that's about it. So you start by making your paper into a square, right? Bringing one end to the other, and then you cut that little sliver off so you have a square. Then you bring the four corners to the center. You flip it over, you bring the four corners to the center again. Then you fold it in half until you have these little pockets to stick your thumb and forefingers into. Shove them in there, and then use your hands to kind of pop it open, and there you go. You've got your little fortune teller. You've got this amazing paper structure that opens and closes as you move your fingers. It's really sweet. Then how you decorate it is really up to you. I decided to make mine into a calm teller. So I envision using mine with the folks in my household, and we would use it as a way to get ideas for how to find some calm and grounding in the moment. But I started kind of with the traditional colors on the outside. And then the first inside layer, I used animals. You can get funky, you can play with it. Really, you can do whatever. Basically, the game is that you spell it out as you move, open and close. And then you take turns, picking something from the outside layer, something from the inner layer, once again the inner layer, and then that tells you which flap to open, which little triangle to read. In the past, it used to be all about what's the fortune, right? What's your fortune? Like I'm showing here, you can really make it into anything. You can fill it with poetry. You can fill it with, like I have here, some ideas for grounding and calming yourself and your system in the moment. You can fill it with games. You can fill it with words of love. You can fill it with truly anything. You want to add more images? You want it to just be a visual teller, an art teller? It's really up to you. And like most things I like to share, it's really about the process. You get to decide every step of the way what you want to do and how you want to engage. I think the beauty of it, like all of these opportunities, is to help us come to the now. my friend was really inspired by this idea, and she actually enjoyed more than anything folding up and making a bunch of these paper fortune tellers in all different colors. And then I really enjoyed arranging them in rainbow order with rainbow coordinated flowers. So you can do you, right? You can play with these beautiful structures, create a little sculpture landscape with your paper fortune tellers and flowers. You can truly do anything. As always, these ideas are for inspiration to tap into your unique voice, your unique power. I would love, love, love to see what you do with it. I really, really would. So hit me up as usual. Let me know. I'm excited to see what you make.
Oh, hi. Hi. Are we cousins? Yes, we're cousins. Wow. Today, what did we do today? Paper fortune teller. We used to use as a way to pretend and play that we could tell each other's fortunes. And during a time when so many of us were desperate to know the future, right? It's been an intense time, and many of us have been wishing that we could see into the future and know what the future would be. When in reality, that's not possible. That's not possible in the human dimension. So I thought it'd be interesting to play with that, and play with the fact that fortune, we think, is in the future, but fortune is in the now. If you want to make a poetry teller, you want to fill it with poetry and have it compose a poem as you flip through it. You want to have a game teller. You want it to tell you what games to play. A praise teller. That's another one that I thought would be really nice. A praise teller. And then you could give it to someone, right? You could fill it with praise for another and then give it to them, right? Beautiful paper sculptures. So sweet. That you can do anything with, just like I was doing. Puppets, tellers, game tellers, praise tellers, poetry tellers. You can really make it into anything you want. Let's try that together. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time on Creative You with Lou. Bye! Adios!
If you like, give us a like. If you won't, give a subscribe. If you liked the video, please give us a like. If you want to come back, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed Creative You with Lou, and I'll see you next time. Bye!